cool design, but ugh. But yeah, like for my script though, like I'm gonna display everything. I'm gonna explain how it works. I'm going to explain like what you need to implement for each and everything. Like it's going to be displayed everywhere, right? Like you're going to get the full explanation of how each and every object works. There's only going to be a few items that I'm going to be mashing in together, and that's because either they're identical, there's just like a slight variation, or something else, right? So what I mean by that is that, like, I have a collection of potions. I think there's 10, I think, in total. Hang on, I can find that out real quick. I think it's 10. I can be wrong. It could be like 12 or something like that, and I still wouldn't know. Let's see here. Scripts. Let's see here. Potions? Yeah. These are all the scripts. Yep. So there is a total number of 13. Is that right? Yep. There's 13 scripts. And a lot of them are identical. Or actually all of them are identical. There's only one variation in each. That's all. That's the only difference, right? What's in here? Ooh, Mischievous. That's a pretty good Pokemon. You could get a Lycanroc? Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, like a lot of these are exactly what I'm trying to do, right? Like a lot of these scripts, like I've play tested them heavily, and they all work as intended and such like that, right? Obviously, you could do slight variations if you want. It doesn't necessarily matter, but besides that, right? I think for the potions that I'm talking about, I might do a slight change with it. And it's not a change that's like, oh, he's trying to hide something. It's like, no. It's like because... Oh, you can find Absol here? That's all this tells me. Actually, I think I'd rather have Protector. But for, like my script specifically for the... Find a Snorlax here? That's pretty friendly too. Wait. What does Snorlax with Regigigas look like? Surprised there's no like Reggie Ice when you type in Reggie here. It's interesting. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good though. I need a Snorlax. It makes it super bulky, and it's quite literally a good Pokemon too. But again, no, like you guys are going to be getting all the scripts as I'm currently using them. If I make any changes, like, I don't think I'll get rid of the old video. I think that I'll just say in the video that there will be subject to change. And I think that'll be all I will say, kind of thing. Because there's really nothing I can really change about these scripts necessarily. You have leftovers? Bro, I want leftovers. I think having it on the legendary would be awesome. But but you guys are going to be getting one item, and that's because it's currently not working as intended. And I want to wait until it's working as I want it to work as. So though, like, I can confidently tell you though, like, I like this item, we're using it, right? Whereas for everything else looks good, like nothing problematic, like nothing's gonna cause issues. So actually, yeah, I think there's nothing really too much else that needs to be worked on. There's only one item that, while it does work now, I want to revise the code a little bit, or revise the scripting a little bit, so that it looks at least a little bit better, but that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. The code works fine. I want that. It looks like it wants to give me a hug. Sort of busy. No. Okay, I have a question about this in general. I'm guessing they use maybe not Gen 9 move set, but they might use maybe Gen 8, but definitely Gen 7. So I want to see if it actually does learn it. Is it maybe not a TM, but is it maybe like an egg move? Because if it's an egg move, I would love it. No, it's not. I can check to see if it might learn it in Gen 7, but I doubt it. Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe Slack Off might be a pretty cool move, but I don't think it can learn it. Yeah, no, I can't learn it. But that would be an amazing move to give Snorlax. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't necessarily need Snorlax on Regigigas, I just think it looks cool. But you'll be getting all the scripts as I currently have them. That'll only be, like, again, some of the things like those potions I was talking about, those 13 potions, they'll all be grouped into one video. And everything like that kind of thing. Like, if there's one that's like the same as all the others kind of thing, they'll all be grouped into one. I think most of the spell tomes, I think, are going to be like that. There'll only be maybe 2 that are different. But for the most part, mostly it's just you read the book, it asks you for one to spell, and then close, and then whatever. That's all it really is. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but it just seems like that's not really a good selection of Pokemon in this area. I mean, if you say so, game. Oh, do key items work randomized, or are they not randomized? Like, if I go, let's say, get the old rod, am I gonna get the old rod, or am I gonna get, like, something else? Like, if I were to go to the NPC that gives you the old rod, is he gonna give me, like, a revive or something? Because that might be a problem. I am gonna say this, though. I definitely do want the item. Okay, what are the stats between the two of them? Because I'll compare them. I wish there was already a compare the fusions thing, but it's fine. Yeah, because as soon as I type Reggie, it just only shows up Regigigas, which is interesting. I'm gonna search up Blissey instead of Chansey, because Blissey's the one that we're gonna end off with. I mean, if the Snorlax one looks a lot better than the Blissey, I might just use the Snorlax sprite, if possible. Okay. Alright, let's try and grab the Snorlax one. Alright, let's see here. So, HP, Blissey will win regardless, but that's not really what I'm looking for here. Like, well, HP is important, but, like, HP is not really the stat that I'm currently looking towards. It's everything else. Okay, so attack. Snorlax Regigigas wins by a landslide of adding an extra 33 base power, base attack damage. That's good. Defense, obviously Snorlax is going to win that. Special attack, don't care, but Snorlax does have less, which is interesting. Special defense, Blissey wins. That's not that big of a deal. Speed, Blissey wins. Okay, let's see here. So, either less HP, more power, a little bit extra defense, or I get... How does that make sense? Oh, because it's basing off of Blissey, I think. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just about to say, though, that doesn't make any sense. Because if it's the body of Regigigas, shouldn't it be taking, like, a lot of the stats from Regigigas? So I'm confused why it says plus 50 attack, but the attack is 110. Weird. Let's see here. So Serene Grace or Immunity is the stats. I don't necessarily need to worry about the typing because it's going to be normal regardless of what I choose, right? I think Blissey's the better option. Although for power, I do believe Snorlax would be better. I could just go try catch another Regigigas and then just have one with the Snorlax so I can keep the Blissey one if I really want to keep it. But that's all I can say though. Like, obviously, Snorlax Regigigas fusion with Thick Fat would be an amazing find. Like, that would be amazing. I think even Mold Breaker might be pretty nice, too. But 143 attack, I think is, like, better. See, though, it all depends on what kind of defense I'm looking for, though. Okay, do any of you have items that I just never realized until now? No. Do you have items? No. Oops. Just making sure. That should be... There we go. Now we're starter has a really good item. Okay, did I get rid of level cap by any chance? No, they're still on. Next gym's highest level. There's no way that Misty is level 25. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's merging both Misty and Lieutenant Surge, in which case that does make sense. Oh, I don't have Proximus anymore. That's actually kind of funny. Actually, Charney gets, I think, more benefit from it, actually. No. Wait. No, I need to, yeah, I need to, wait, hang on a second. Okay, do you have Thunder Wave by chance?